Hello everyone, it's Akhier. I'm not quite ready to record yet, but I noticed something. When you use this thing to chop a leaf, that's right, you get a leaf block. Go figure. Anyway, I'll be back once I finish chopping down this tree here. As far as I actually care to go. So, yeah. Okay, almost done, and boom! I'll get that noisy thing off. Yep. A whole tree there. Oh, and one oak, because it was in the way. It's like some of my tree capitator settings might have been messed with, because it should have just disappeared, all the leaves and everything with it. So I'm gonna give that a real quick try. Oh, and it doesn't normally go with the electronic one. I changed the config file so it would. Because it's kind of pointless to make this if all it does is make it slower to get the trees. So yeah, that's where I've gotten all my wood recently, those things. Because even just going up a couple of blocks and taking out the main trunk, it's like 9 a level. Like, man, that's a lot. Extractor. How much rubber do I have? A good bit, but I'm gonna throw another stack in there. Stack, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Part of a stack, because it only takes 6 fuel for 60, because it's 1 to 10 with iron furnaces. I wonder how much. Okay, yeah, this is a good point to test it. Options. Shown. Oh wait, I should take my boots off too, because they're damaged. Yeah. Long falls, I did, yes. Where's my... There's my charm. There we go. 8. Yeah, it doesn't detect, or it does detect, it's just specifically set so it doesn't affect the electronic variants, so you don't end up with the fixing something that should be charging. There we go. Be right back as soon as it charges. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I want to get a lap pack pretty soon because... Okay, good, they have the charging benches. Advanced circuit, wood, HV cable, okay. Yeah, I've been playing on a Technic server with some people from Bay 12 just the last couple days, which is mostly why I haven't had any new videos recorded until just now. But yeah. And these apparently, yeah. There we go. Don't need to use that stuff. Throw in the coke. Yeah, they're moving along. Toss that in there. So yeah, playing on a server, and I managed to get up to a lap pack there, and I can go mining forever, and it doesn't wear out hardly at all. It's so fun. And by fun I mean totally lets me use it as if it was a regular pick without durability only. Regular diamond pick. So yeah, getting night, I'll be back as soon as it's day, or I have something to show anyway. So, yeah, I have to decide what I'm going to be doing, because I was going to go for the industrial craft. And buildcraft's nice, but I tend to use it as more of a add-on thing to help me with the others. And I know there's some cool stuff in it and all all kinds of interesting things, but it's like I've never really dealt with it. It's like a quarry I get to help me with producing stuff, pipes I get to help me with producing stuff, and yeah, it's pretty much public. And industrial craft has lots of neat stuff that isn't all directly producing stuff, though it is quite a bit of help for producing stuff, mind you. But still. And I think I might actually be going for EE because the Technic server has EE disabled because it's overpowered. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. It's clearly overpowered. I wonder if this has any... No, not that. Hello. Do you accept that? Yes, you do. You accept that. I should have used my thing then. I could have just turned it all into EMC. Yeah. Oh well. Live and learn. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the Destruction Catalyst is actually pretty fun. Mobius Fuel, which I have some of. Nova Catalyst, which is Mobius Fuel and TNT. Do I have gunpowder? I do not seem to have gunpowder. Oh, lapis box. I could get myself one. I bet charcoal has a value. Next I'm gonna keep charcoal. I'm going to, lots of iron. Half stack iron. I can always get back out if I need to. Let's see. Something with a closer value, I guess. Or I just pull out stuff until it shows me. Okay, can't pull that out anymore. Iron blocks? I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Sapphire? No. I'll be back as soon as I find some gunpowder in here. It seems I can make some with some redstone and coal dust, so maybe I'll look into that. Or I could go kill a creeper, I guess. There's always that. Yeah, I didn't have anything much anywhere, and I couldn't find it with any combination of having so and so much EMC, so... Yeah, there's actually a cave here. I found it when getting out some resources. Well, of course there's a cave here, but an unexplored region. I remember there being coal, so I'm gonna explore this cave. Okay, it wasn't that much. I'll be back after I get what I need. I guess it would have been a little hard for me to get coal out here since apparently it never learned it. Okay. Furnace. Extractor. Macerator, there we go. That's weird. Copper itself has a value, but copper blocks don't. Nor do tin blocks. That's vaguely annoying. Oh well. I think okay, I'll throw in my iron. Actually, no, I need to get this. And I'll be back soon enough. There we go. 3 gunpowder, 4 coal dust, and 5 redstone. So yeah, there we go. Now, let's see, did I ever even teach it? Or does it just not work? Oh, it's an energy thing. That's gonna be annoying. Mostly because I need at least 1 TNT, so I need let's see, that'll be 2 more gunpowder. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay, first up, TNT. Boom. Oh, I had one more thing. Okay. And then the thing, I'll be back. And it's learnable. Okay, it's not worth that much. what does the thing I want take? No. Shapeless, okay. That and that equals 2 of those, and I need 4, so I'll need another TNT. There we go. Ah, yes, the feeling of being able to grab. You know what, one more. Keep one in my chest. Ah, yes, the feeling of being able to grab TNT whenever I want it. Yes. There we go. Then we got the Nova Catalyst. Put that in. Yes. And some flint and tinder. Target something low. I managed to get it a couple of times. I must have something that's worth around it. Can you target gunpowder? Gunpowder didn't work. Oh, I can only grab one diamond block. Here we go, flint and tinder. Flint and steel, grab a couple of diamonds, boom! Diamonds. Anyway, I should have what I need now. Ah, yes, destruction catalyst. There we go. Let's grab some fuel and then go take this thing for a test run. Destruction catalyst, the first step in easier mining from E. Only the first step because it really gets fun when you get up to the dark matter pickaxe, the red matter, and then the all-in-one thing where it's like you right click and it's like, oh hey, I just took out a chunk. Yeah, I was mining for cobblestone here when the village needed cobblestone. So this is as good a place as any. Let's get this here, right click, and a nice little spot. Okay, let's charge it once. Boom. A little bit more. Charge it again. No, okay, move over one. Boom. And we really got something going on. Oop, wrong thing. Yep, that's as high as it goes, and then, boom! Way back to here. Yeah, that makes mining a little bit more easier. Oh, am I kidding? It makes it a lot easier. As long as you have the fuel to power it, this is basically mining on easy mode. What was the button that did it? Yeah. There we go. R. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, hello there. There we go. Mine is straight down. Not the best of things. No, not what. There we go. So yeah, my inventory is already filling up with lots of goodies. And I'm being kind of cautious about this so that I can get out. It's like, when you have the nice stuff from later on, when you can just be like, okay, I fly. It's a lot easier. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Lots of resources. Yeah. I'll still be using this later on, I just probably won't show it. Because, well, it is fun. Huh. Ran out of room. Grab out the dirt. I don't really want to dump stuff. So tough. I can't really do much with gunpowder. Ah, flint. Oh, it's just Nikolite. Screw Nikolite. So, yeah. Okay, what are you? Move the flint. More Nikolite. It's not the Nikolite's bad. It's just that, everything else is better? I don't know. Does it have an EMC value? If it doesn't, then it's like, you just get too much of it at the moment. There's not enough bluetricity stuff that does what I need to do that's in at the moment to make it worthwhile for me. At all. So I just kind of ignore it. I collect it, sure, but that's only if I happen to dig into it. I'm not looking for it or, like, anything like that. It's neat stuff, and it looks like it's gonna do a lot of stuff, especially since everything in bluetricity so far uses it. But until it actually does something, but until it actually does something, it's not really worth all that much. Because you just get too much of it. It drops like redstone when you only need it as a single drop most of the time, unless you're really into the bluetricity stuff. Then I can understand it. It's like, if you get into bluetricity stuff, you're really chugging that stuff down. Because the wire, everything about bluetricity. It's like, it's the point of bluetricity, actually. Entirely the point, in fact. It's redstone for bluetricity. And it's given out exactly as redstone. But the thing is, redstone in the main game, just vanilla, where it's implemented in, you get too much of it to use it all unless you're really going crazy. And Nikolite is like that. You just get so much unless you're going crazy with it, it's not really doing much for you. I should consider making those things. Let me think. Yeah, I was thinking about the upgrader, the overclocker upgrade, and I could make it. I'm looking at it, it's like I have the machines I need to make it. But when you use it, it makes it use more of your electricity and stuff. And I'd rather not, basically. Oh yeah, coke oven. I'm also turning some wood into charcoal because it's free, basically. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I should go grab these out. Yeah. I guess I can talk about the Technic server. Well, not my Technic server. The one I'm playing on. We had a tree farm. It's pretty nice. It wasn't really working quick enough to supply our base with electricity, so... yeah, the problem was coke. These coke ovens. They're just too slow. And they'd use 2 of them. And that's not normally a problem. It's just, these would be like an overflow kind of thing where it's like, oh no, too many trees grew at once, so we'll dump the extra in here. Eventually it'll get done. Unless you're having rows and rows of these things, which is a option. It's an entirely suitable option. It takes up a bunch of space, but they're free, basically. Turning wood into charcoal. Free. And if you're going to use rails eventually, it's basically necessary. But 2 of them for 1 tree farm, that's just not going to be able to keep up. And it wasn't. So they already had an electric furnace and a generator in there, and that was because there's the one mod that lets you convert the power from one thing to the next, so buildcraft to industrial craft and back again. And they had one of those set up to power off of the electricity for these things, powering the tree farm, which is a good idea, and it would have worked even better if they were getting a constant supply of electricity from a generator, which they weren't, because the coke ovens weren't providing enough, and then you'd hardly get a trickle of coal back at the place. That didn't work too well. Maybe I should get this off my hotbar. Let me destroy my own wall? Never. Except right now. There we go. Toss it back in there and we're good. What else can I toss? That. Did I do flint? That's good. Food. I should get my food. There we go. So yeah, I think I have myself all sorted out, except for tin ore, which I'm just waiting for this thing here. What else should I do? Actually, no, this is pretty good here. So yeah. I'll finish up talking about what I did with the tree farm. I turned that into an overflow, basically. Pipe. Do we have the pipe? Oh, yeah, we have the pipe. They don't even have most of these pipes. I just had to find the right one. Ah, distribution pipe. Awesome pipe. It lets you decide how the things go down, basically. And one here, one there. But I want 2 going down this way. And it's using the same kind of setup that diamond pipe does, with the colors being the ways. And I really use those to help because I currently have it set up 3 to the first electric furnace, 3 to the next electric furnace, then I shoot 1 down to the coke ovens, which each go 1 and then 1. So yeah, for every 6 the main ovens get, the coke ovens get 1 each. All this pipe needs is a little bit of redstone and some iron and glass. So yeah, that worked pretty well. And I was considering using the iron furnaces because they don't require electricity, and I just had to funnel some of the charcoal output in. But I looked it up on the wiki, and the wiki electric furnace is well, let's start here. This, for a piece of coal, is 10 operations, or charcoal. While regular furnace is, for every charcoal, you get 8 operations. The electric furnace, you get 13 operations. So it was quite a bit better to just use it, even though it is taking some of the power. And it's a tree farm. These farms don't really require a lot of power all at once. What they require is a bunch of power slowly over time. And they always do. So I'm thinking eventually I'll have to make a peat farm for the place, but that's what it is. right now, we should really work on our security a little. Someone got and killed some people because we had a hole in our roof from construction. And, it wasn't our fault, it was just a hole. And I want to know how they got up there, because that's pretty interesting. Yeah. It's not really something you should be able to just do. But yeah, whatever. They got in. They didn't get into the bunker, which is important. And we need to redesign. Well, we don't need to. It's gonna work fine as it is. It's just... Well, no, it's not. If they get in past the first bit of airlock, they'll be able to disable it. I think. I'd have to check out the wiring, but... Well, nah, the pistons are on the other side. That's just controlling the... Well, the best way to put it is... Well, actually, no, I'm not going to describe it. Because I don't really know who's on the server besides Bay 12. I don't really know what they'd connect up with on YouTube names. And yes, I'm being paranoid. I don't trust anyone! You see this? You see this rock? I don't trust it either. Ah! I don't trust you. Wait, no, I built you. Fine. Anyway, yeah, this is Paranoid Akhier to Dragonheart, and I'm signing off.